Let us commence the rites. As you make preparations for the coming rite, you wonder if the stars above will even be visible through the dense fog hanging over the pit of Millith. Then, Tizo shows up. The little imp disappears in a hurry. Oh, it's Tizo, all right? Is Tizo all right? He was so frightened. He was not frightened. He was issuing a warning. Silence, everyone. Take cover. Jody makes quick note of several hiding places among the nearby caged crags and rotten husks. You wait. Something about the place dampens your senses. All you feel is a creeping dread. Then, from the shadows, a writhing shape slides forward, its hulking form draped in raiments. The shape stops. Slowly, its head turns from one of you to the next, each in turn. Wise of ye to hide yourselves from us, little night wings. Ye trespass on the resting place of the astral born. We shall see ye when the stars muster the courage to illuminate this place. The creature vanishes into the dark. After a time, your companions reconvene. That was Bog Crone. Serpentine creature native to the Commonwealth's southern bogs, widely feared. Indeed. That was Witch Odmin. Ancient witch of the unhealthy obsession. Okay. Of the Withdrawn, which is a triumvirate of bog dwellers compelled by sinister forces rather than by freedom. Although the rites dictate she cannot harm your body, but you cannot harm you bodily. With her, best not to take unnecessary chances. We'll take what chances we can get in all of this. Everyone, it's time. I love this. Give me more rights. Announcer man. Kick it off. Oh, wait, I gotta. Your fellow exiles gain enlightenment after each rite. Yes, I know that. Thank you. Ooh, whether they fail or not. That's good.
Why, you made it, reader.
Oh, thank you.
Made it all the way to the detestable pit of Millith.
Millith, gotcha.
In doing so, of course, you have disturbed your ancient adversaries, the Withdrawn.
Why are they my ancient adversaries?
The deranged witch who leads them has big plans in store, should she prevail in all this. Now, as you know, I normally would wish you a shameful defeat. But in this case, I wish you a little bit of luck.
Oh, gosh, this music is so good. The crone sees your companions gathered by their pyre. A little flame that as that shall never warm ye here, much less survive the night. You hear us, Yashlik? Make the night wings suffer. Rookie trots forward from your ranks. Listen here, you old bag. You don't scare any of us one bit. You or your buddy. Now we doing this or what? The question hangs in the air for longer than is comfortable. It does seem to have drawn her attention, however. Ruki begins to squirm a bit. Then she moves her slender fingers to her mask. Ah, she's ugly. He's ugly? Foolish. You slack. I think is how it's pronounced. Shall grow. Slack shall grow. Slack shall grow. He shall consume ye ere your little flame has died, that we shall ensure. She slides off toward her followers. Ruki remains motionless for a time. Whoops. This game's got so much character, man. I love this.
Now let us begin.
Okay, What was his thing again? They regenerate stamina twice as quickly, which is really nice if I'm doing this team, right? My quick team. We'll do them another time. I like them a lot. As the 8 scribes once vanished, so shall we prevail. Okay. Vanquish, not vanish. No matter where ye go, Shlack shall find ye and devour ye. Okay. You're about to get wrecked, son. I'm about to serve it up. Oh, the sliding. I'm not used to the sliding. Come on. Oh, damn it. What? Gotcha. Whoop. Oh, she's got like a lingering thing. Oh my, she can jump. Oh, jeez. Oh, I do not like her. Oh, damn it. All right, I gotta warm up. I'm just warming up. Yep. Me. No.
Oh, so close.
Damn it, rookie. Crap. No, switch, please. For the love. I don't know, I just like murdered myself for that. But it was worth it.
In honor of the scribes.
The fast talker. I wonder what achievement that is. Hey. Oh, intercepted. Oh, gosh, I don't like them. They're creepy.
Hedwyn flung the orb into the flame.
3-pointer. That's what he said. I wish. Whoa.
Udmilda's not so scary now.
Umilda. I like that. Oh, damn it. No, you don't. No, you don't. Dibs. Later, loser.
Fear not, purified.
It's like butt clenching. See you later.
A weak attempt, and yet it hit the mark.
The free spirit. Don't know what that one was. The life blood of Shlack. It flows within his lair, and beneath this world, his life blood. It shall engulf thee in such blackness and despair. Ah, come on. That's not cool, bro. Is that... Do I have to jump that? I think I do. Oh, it blocks my thing. Cool, thanks for the heads up. Dunk it. That wasn't a dunk, but you got what I was trying to do. Man, he's... Oh, almost forgot about this. She's going to be better for this, I think. She can do her cool little dash. Oh, no. Oh, how can you move so quick? Like, out of nowhere. Mine. Oh, damn it. I'm just bouncing off of them. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. Got it. 1? It's got 1 left? Come on.
Once more like that, and we are finished here.
Once more into the breach. Okay, I gotta play defense. Oh, come on.
Udmilda casts herself into the fire.
Damn. Juked me. Oh, come on. I didn't know you could bounce him out of the air like that. Okay. Nope. No, she didn't. She ran into a wall. Dibs.
And it is done.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we
Perhaps they do deserve their freedom after all.
Perhaps they do.
Thus end this night's proceedings.
Nice work, everyone. Never thought I'd have to stand against a bog dweller. See those bog dwellers? They're just a bunch of hissy talk. The scribes, they vanquished Slack, just as we prevailed tonight. Ye Slack, we have failed thee, and the deed shall be repaid in blood. As for ye, fools, ye shall be consumed, and everything around ye, from the soil to the stars, ye shall see. Hiss.
Boundless are the teachings of the scribes. A flash of inspiration for next time.
Love this level up music. So it seems that they get like rested XP. Exiles gain enlightenment twice as quickly while they have inspiration. Oh, that's right. They were inspired. I forgot about that.
Until the stars align.
Thank you, narrator guy. You're the best. During the rites, position exiles near each other. I didn't see it. I think it was trying to tell me to make a wall. I don't need a wall, though. Having prevailed against the Withdrawn with aplomb, you and the others have some moments to recover from the ordeal and the relative safety of the black wagon. So, when can we get out of here? What? Greentail had enough of Umilds, I forgot how to pronounce her name already, hospitality for the time. Oh, Jody, yeah, thanks, I'm good. The reader and the stars will point the way, as ever. It's just, so far, we've kept on going north. If that's the case against this time. If that's the case this time. The Sea of Solace. An impossible ocean expanse, pockmarked by crude little islets. Spreads north and west from here, from untold leagues. I could not tell you when the last vessel dared to sail those waters. Tizo asserts himself during the conversation. What's the matter, little one? What is it? Tizo is trying to get you to come look at something outside the wagon. Reader, please go see what he wants. You excuse yourself and follow the imp into the dark of the night. You find Ray, the lone minstrel, already gazing up at the stars. Can you not read the stars yourself, then, Mr. Minstrel? I fear not. It's so simple. It's matters of can or cannot when it comes to me, Ray. It's not so simple. There we go. We shall see what the reader has to say, for this is his charge. And here he is, in fact. Thank you for fetching him, Tizo. Is he happy? Tizo's happy to have obliged. Reader, it would seem the skies have cleared to some extent. Please look upon the stars, see where they compel us to go next. You look towards the heavens. But where do I go? There? Ores, the azure star. The azure star burns bright over the ruins of a lost frigate in the Sea of Solace. That's rad looking. Whatever that was, it was rad looking. The rites beckon you still further north, towards the middle of the Sea of Solace. That's not good. You're joking, right, chum? Does the reader seem the joking type to you, Greentail? We do not argue with the stars. You talk like we can just go ride right out into the water. Pardon my interruption, though perhaps we can. Say what? My client, Sandalwood. He has a way of anticipating such eventualities. West of here lies a place called Big Bertrude's, a big bog dweller outpost at the edge of the sea. The proprietor is an old companion of his. She may be able to assist us. Edwin smiles, returns. That sounds like our best shot right now, so let's pack it up and move on as soon as possible. Ooh, gotta go to the wagon. Do I talk to the lone minstrel, or do I talk to the book? Greetings, reader. It is good that you are here, for there is something that I wish to tell you privately. Do you have a moment, or shall I keep? I shall not keep you long, though I know your time is precious. The lone minstrel wishes to tell you something about the rites. Hear him out. You bid him to continue, and make clear your interest in whatever he has to say. Very well. Now, thank you for your time. And I should further note, matters that pertain directly to the rites I must reveal to you alone, for thus I am obliged. In any case, when you confronted the Withdrawn, the witch Udmehid, you might recall, she tended to invoke a certain name. Yishlak, the Astral Born. I love that name. I hesitate to say it even now. You would be forgiven if you took the ravings of Udmich for mere nonsense. However, her words, as it turns out, ring with a certain truth. Before the union of the 8 scribes, when first they found themselves here in the downside, this land was even less hospitable, if that can be believed. It was ruled over by the greater titans, which are colossal monsters that once ruled. Oh, so they're just titans. Okay. The one called Yisrakt was the eldest and most fearsome of the lot. Just the same, the scribes managed to defeat it. They later used Yishlak's own hide and ichor to bind the Book of Rites. It's like a book of flesh. However, Yishlak did not truly die, for by some accounts, it seems to be incapable of death. The creature is regenerating even now, though very, very slowly. It's vowed to devour this land and everything in it. Only then can it return unto whatever plane that banished it to ours. So in a way, it is an exile just like you. If forever you should the creature be reborn, it shall be many ages hence. Thus, the ravings of Uthmir are more or less inconsequential for the while. Yet the history of Yishlak is inexorably linked to the lights, and therefore must be known. I trust your research of the book shall lead you to discover more in time. I hope all this is some reassurance. And now I leave you your more immediate concerns. However, I shall go check to see how everyone else is faring at this time. He heads out into the evening, bidding you a good rest of the reading. Heads out into the evening, bidding you a good rest. Rest of the... Damn it. Shut up. Took that book, yo. The Empire's Collapse. I think this is one that we have not seen. It was not long before the Empire began to crumble. With my liege gone, his own country quickly turned upon itself. I must admit that this collapse had started long before the Emperor's disappearance. His decision to give chase after a myth, but hastened the inevitable. After the while, the rope caller stood by, awaiting such a time he could rule in my liege's stead. He would be our people's savior. His first charge was to organize a search for the missing Salimir warriors, pathfinders, scholars heeded the call and prepared to seek him out. Maybe we've just missed a ton of pages. Okay, so that was, 5, 7, it skips pages. 9, right, 9, 10, so the next one would be 11, 12, gotcha. Interesting. So anytime that's lit up, that's what that is. My lovely reader comes to me again. To what do I owe the pleasure? Well, I can't request a scribe trial. Ask what's on her mind. Are you sloshing all the way across the flagging hands right now? A gloom-filled, desolate region, right? Yes. A hideous place, or so I understand, for I can neither see it nor experience its wondrous aroma, as you surely can. Although perhaps you are accustomed to it now. The Nightwings of the past misliked the place. The place. Of that I can assure you. We share a common misery. Now please leave me to mine, unless there is a service that you require me to render at this time. I bid you farewell. Come visit me again sometime. Maybe I will. Maybe I will.